Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Sorry that it took me a little bit to do this next review this afternoon, but I'm returning to you today, this afternoon, for a Obi-Wan Kenobi series, uh, Season 1, Episode 6 review that I'm going to be doing for you guys. And this is for Part 6 of the Episode 6 of the final episode for Obi-Wan Kenobi that I'm going to be reviewing for you guys. So, I'm going to discuss what I watched for this episode 6 review, or this episode 6 episode on Disney Plus that I watched for Obi-Wan Kenobi series, and let you know my thoughts on it. So, let's dive into this episode 6 review, the season finale, or the series finale, I guess you could say. So, yeah, I think this was a really good one. I really enjoyed the Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi fight scene. That was probably the best fight scene I've seen since the third episode. And the third episode had its. Eh, it was because when in the third episode he was still a little weak minded from Anakin turning to the dark side like years ago, and he lost his courage to uh, basically stand up against his old apprentice and all that. So basically, Ewan McGregor did a very good job playing as Obi-Wan Kenobi again, and Hayden Christensen's still playing as Anakin Skywalker, also known as Darth Vader. And yeah, this was actually one of the best episodes I've seen since the first and third episode, I guess you could say. So, yeah, this was a pretty good episode. I don't want to spoil anything if you guys haven't seen it, but basically, uh, if well, I'll probably just point some nitpicks at it because I did reveal some things in my last few episodes reviews I've been doing for Obi-Wan Kenobi for the past 3 weeks and all that. So if you haven't seen this uh, Disney Plus show Obi-Wan Kenobi series for season 1, then definitely go check it out on Disney Plus because I think you'll enjoy it, or wherever you can go to stream it, of course. But basically, this episode was one of my favorites because you get the Anakin fight scene, which is really good, and Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi, also known as Darth Vader, that's fighting Obi-Wan Kenobi at this certain planet, and man, Obi-Wan Kenobi went full God mode on Darth Vader. He like really used the Force on him for sure. And it was probably close to the end of the fight scene. That was probably the best fight scene I've seen in a while. Uh, since the Revenge of the Sith thing. So basically, yeah. Um, and they're trying to run away from the Inquisitor and also the Empire, one of the Grand Inquisitors in the Empire. And Reva is going after Luke in this episode, one of the children of Darth Vader. And I guess she's planning on killing him, which it doesn't really come to pass. So she gets, she kind of hesitates when she tries to almost do it. But that's towards the end of the episode. So basically, it ended well. This season 6, or not season 6, this episode 6, I meant to say. Season 1, episode 6 ended pretty well for what it was going for. Sorry if I said season 6, I'm still trying to wake up a bit. Because I woke up around 11:30 or so and was still a little tired. But yeah, and basically, uh, Roland is trying to get one of the rebels or whatever that's trying to take the refugees from the rebel refugees all the way to this planet called Tessa or something. So, yeah, and Obi-Wan Kenobi gives them the distraction. That way they can, that way he can buy some time for them to escape and all that. So yeah, this was a really good episode. I highly recommend you check this one out because it's one of the best episodes I've seen for this Obi-Wan Kenobi series for the season 1. So overall, I think Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi did very good in this whole season of Obi-Wan Kenobi, playing as his character again, and playing as the character again, I meant to say. But it was a really good episode, and Moses Ingram playing as Reva, also known as the third sister, she did very good in this. She was another highlight of this show, too. And you see, towards the end of the episode, you see Qui-Gon Jinn at the very end of the episode. So it's pretty interesting, his ghosts and all that. So it's pretty cool. But still, the episode was really good, and I really enjoyed it. And like I said, if you haven't seen this episode, I wouldn't recommend watching this review, because I do explain some nitpick spoilers. So please forgive me on that. First score for me, I'm gonna give episode 6 for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series a 9.5 out of 10. A very good way to end the Obi-Wan Kenobi series for this first season, and I really did enjoy this first season. I don't know if they're going to make a second because I don't think they had it planned to make a second, but I guess fans are wanting a second season, which I don't know if that's going to happen, honestly, because I think it was just supposed to be one season and that was going to be it. But it just depends on the developers and what they decide to do. But we'll just wait and see. Anyways, comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the series finale for uh, episode 6 for Obi-Wan Kenobi series if you've seen it on Disney Plus. And if you did enjoy this episode 6 review I did for you guys this afternoon, I hope I did the best I could to make it as good as possible for you guys, because I might have explained some nitpick spoilers, but if you have not watched this episode, do not watch this review, because yeah, there will be some spoilers towards the end of it, but it ends with at a happy note, I guess you could say. It ends in a good note, on a good note, this episode. So yeah, pretty good episode. I really enjoyed it. Um, and if you did enjoy this episode 6 review for Obi-Wan Kenobi series, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. I will be returning to you for another review. I think Spirit Box is dropping a new song tonight called Rotoscope. I'll definitely check it out and see what I think of it. And the Coheed and Cambria Vaxis Act 2, A Window of the Waking Mind album review is coming out probably tonight or tomorrow. I gotta see when I decide to premiere it. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode 6 review for the series finale for Obi-Wan Kenobi series on Disney Plus. That is on Disney Plus. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible for this review. Stay safe, guys. Take care. And as always, I will see you in my next review.